Action,
We're
Michael.
live.
We're
We're
live.
live.
Guys, how are you? A little impromptu live from Mississauga, TXG.
Mississauga.
We're not filming today, as we mentioned last week. We've been on a kind of 2-week cycle of filming. We got a lot done last week. Our boy Mac is in Belgium for I guess it was like the Belgian Open or something like that. But
He's 2 for 2.
with what?
Everyone he plays with, they win. Played with Thomas Peters at the beginning of the season, wins. Plays with Sam Horsfield.
Oh, did he play with Horsfield
wins.
this week?
Yep.
That's a pretty good run. So, just going to wait and see if we can get some people. This was not scheduled.
You're not on Do Not Disturb.
Story.
Oh my.
Here we go. Carl, what's up, gents? What's up, Carl? Mike, how are we?
Giancarlo, good morning.
Good morning, Giancarlo.
I know Giancarlo, it's not the morning.
Well, maybe it's his morning. Maybe
No.
he's just getting up.
Waking up.
Big night, Giancarlo. Big night. Yeah, let some others join in. So, what's happening in the world, Michael? We were just down in Oakmont. That's what's happening in the world.
All good there.
All good in the hood. A little trip to Pittsburgh, in and out.
Yeah, it was quick.
We so fast. We literally, what time do we land? 11ish on Friday, and then we were back at the airport by 2:30ish on Saturday. Played 36 holes. Had a great dinner at Oakmont. Course was spectacular.
Caddies were good.
Caddies were awesome.
Cottage was good.
Love it. Drew says he doesn't want us to talk. Don't talk to me unless it's about your Galvin Green shirts. What would you like me to tell you, Drew? I'll tell you anything you like. The Ventilate fabric?
Premier advisory staff.
Aye. Look at that bad boy.
Yay.
That is what we're talking about.
Robert Crawford says, great show. Love from Sevilla. Isn't that where the
Robertson,
football is?
Sevilla.
That's what it says.
Seville.
Nah, Seville spelled it a different way.
Sevilla.
Whatever.
Robert, I am a jealous man. Very, very jealous. There's the main man, Mr. Crawley. Nice to see you, Mick. Hope you're well, my friend. See, Tim thought I might be making the trip to Seville.
So did I.
Sometimes in life, Michael, you have to pick your battles, you know?
Yep.
You know how that goes. You pick your battles. All right. Roger's concerned he might be blocked by us.
I'm looking for his message.
Roger, did you do something to be blocked? You a bad boy?
Are you a bad boy?
You sitting in the naughty step, Roger? You're not blocked. Hopefully that's good news.
There was a question here a second ago. Slow mode is on.
Andy, I know you tried, pal. Thank you. You know what, honestly, it was such a quick turnaround, though, between the semi-final and the final. Coordinating a trip, talking about the Rangers Europa League final. Paddy, do you want to come in and talk about that with us? No? Big Paddy's devastated. Even though his team won the league last week, he's still devastated running the final. You're crying. When we were watching the game, you're like, oh. Soul Drummer Music, guys. TP5X or Pro V1?
Pro V1X.
There you go. Michael likes a Pro V1X. I like a Pro V1. That's how it goes.
Questions. I'm trying to find a question. Oh, here we go.
Are we going to see the boys on the course? Yes. Next week we're actually scheduled to be outdoors doing some filming, so you will very likely see quite a bit of outdoor content coming up. We're going to film outdoors as much as we can. The team are all gearing up for that, so we're all excited about it.
Where are you playing?
I can't tell you, it's a secret.
Augusta
National.
In your fitting experiences, Mr. B. Hardy, have you seen Rogue Triple Diamond is spin way less than Rogue Max LS with the same shaft.
No.
I'm having a hard time finding any difference between the two.
No, I haven't. I'm right with you. Very, very similar. Very similar. Not a big difference between the two at all. Jeez. Drew V is Chris Trott the final boss for club fitters? Trotty's a good club fitter. There's no doubt about it. The final boss, he's good. Thing is with club fitters, I mean, there's no like, how do you even rank? You know, how do you even rank club fitters? Trotty's a great club fitter within TaylorMade.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we have a difficult job of
Knowing everything.
not knowing everything, but like, or the job is to try to know everything. So, but the skill set translates. Trotty is a really good club fitter. He's been out there doing it a long time. He's passing on his knowledge through his own channels, which is brilliant. So, but again, there's communication styles. There's different things that will make one fitter better than another for different people. So, I don't know if a true ranking system is worthwhile or even exists.
Best fade bias driver. What's your go-to this year?
What's that?
Best fade bias driver.
I'm really enjoying Stealth. Really enjoying Stealth. I think it's excellent. So yeah, I'm gonna lean towards. I've always said that if you put that weight track in a TaylorMade driver, because the sleeve is so adjustable, obviously 4 degrees of face angle opening or closing, it's massive.
Yeah.
Massive. Roger saying, not at all, happy to be a gentleman like you guys, absolute classy. Good man, Roger. You certainly were not banned then for being a gentleman. Stephen, been trying to start the downswing once the chest stops turning in the backswing to increase speed as opposed to when the arms are finishing. So that's a sequencing question. I mean, Stephen, you can definitely. I'd be happy to offer an opinion on that. From a sequencing perspective, though, there's better people to ask than Dumb and Dumber.
Good last name. WICZ. There you go.
So, I thought you were meaning dumber, as in you're dumb and I'm dumber. I thought you meant good last name, as in me. I'm the dumber.
We are that too.
So yeah, I would ask that question to Drew Cooper, to Scott Cowkes, Tyler McGee, Josh Koch, anyone really that especially deals with pressure. Pressure tends to show obviously transition, weight movements, that type of thing. So I like to feel like my chest finishes first while the arms are still travelling, and as my thought is actually when my hands get to parallel to right shoulder, then my chest is starting to turn towards the target. That's creating that stretch and pull. Stephen, that's a nice thought for me. I know Drew Cooper is a big one for feeling like at halfway back you start to land on your left side. Sorry, that's throwing the camera a wee bit off there, but different people have different thoughts. I definitely go on to Dr. Kwan onto his YouTube channel and have a look at. He does some good stuff on that too. Okay. Bad Daddy Fish, that's a great name. Hey there, I'm hero on the range, 0 on the field, and I get nervous when trying to swing in front of people. Should I go for a fitting?
No, it's like a driving range in here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you're gonna have an issue going to fitting. I mean, we're going to establish, or a fitter should be able to establish, what's right and what's wrong. So, on the golf course, normally for me, the hero to 0 on the golf course can happen because you don't have a routine. ultimately the mind will not distinguish the difference between one or the other if you have a same routine, because then you're just repeat on the task. I would make sure that you have a good routine. That will really help.
What else? 5 wood adjusted to 20-degree loft play the same as a 7 wood.
Face angle, obviously. I mean, if we're talking, I don't know what we're talking here, if we're talking stealth or something like that. But yeah, I mean, it's just going to be a face angle thing, isn't it? At that point. So yeah. Somebody done a video about that the other day. It might have been Peter Finch about, hey gents, just picked up a Radspeed XB for $100 USD. I mean, yeah, apparently the second-hand market on those is crazy soft. There's no value in the second-hand. See what Bryson does when he opens his big gob.
Yeah.
The new driver's great. I didn't think Radspeed was a terrible driver. I really didn't. I mean, go back to some of our videos, especially the initial impressions one. I think I remember us saying that it was really good and we liked it. So,
yeah, but it's not been as popular for us as what.
Not even close. Not even close.
LTD. I couldn't even remember the name for a second. LTDX has been.
Yeah, LTD's been a barnstormer for us this year. Alright, I'm going to get caught up, guys. If you've... what did you have?
Who shot... Oh, yeah, it's just... Wow.
Great
minds think alike.
Spend too much time together is what it's more like. Who shot the low round at Oakmont? What did the rest of the boys... Any boys shoot anything decent?
No.
I was 76 twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Gee, that was like 85, 79. But I broke 80. That's all. That was the goal.
Yeah. If I could have played those first 3 holes.
Give me the first hole back again.
On the second day.
I doubled it both days.
Yeah. I know. It's a tricky hole. It really is a tricky hole.
That green's tough.
Yeah, I think if you put it in the back 9, it's an easier hole, but it's a tough hole to start with.
Yeah.
It really is. So, I was 3 over through 4 day 1, 4 over through 4 day 2. Just kind of got the wind out my sails, and then both days I played the first day I played the back 9 1 over. The second day I played at level par. So,
I was even through 7.
Well, that's good.
The double on one
really
yesterday
good.
Or Sunday or Saturday, whatever
Very
day
good.
we were there. Then it all fell apart.
Great track. Gustav is still gaming i210s. Thoughts? Better options out there? It's good iron.
It's a good iron.
Really good
It's
iron.
been around for a long time.
Yeah. I mean, there's other irons that have different attributes. Hard to say what you need specifically, Gustav. That's obviously the benefit of going for a fit, is that you will find out what is right for you specifically, whether it's maybe a thinner sole, whether it's a different centre of gravity, whether it's slightly softer feel, anything that you like. So doesn't sound like you're in a bad one though, that's for sure.
Matthew goes, I'm spinning my 7-iron JPX 900 to around 8,500 on average. Playing Vice Pro golf ball, should I be looking to switch a ball like AVX? Worried about dropping spin with driver.
No, don't worry about it with the driver. Brennan, say hi to the YouTube.
Brennan, you're famous. Come on.
Oh, am I famous now?
This is Brennan. Everybody.
Where's the camera? Oh, there's
Right
the camera.
there.
I thought the mic was the camera. Alright.
We do employ the highest of intelligent people here at TXG.
Those Brock students.
He's a good lad. What is a good... Sorry, jump back to yours. AVX is a very good golf ball. Spin rate will not really fluctuate. High spin golf balls and low spin golf balls really off the driver do the same thing. The launch can be slightly different. There can be a little bit of a difference in exit height, but generally spin rate, which is friction, will not really vary too much at all. It's fun doing it down here. People get to see the team. That was Big Johnny Boy. Big Slick. Any other names for him?
Big Lurch.
Big Lurch, that'll do. What's a good driver head for low face misses?
Stealth. I can attest.
I always think for as long as Callaway have had jailbreak, I've always found Callaway heads to be excellent on speed. Actually, at times faster out the low part of the head than it is out the middle of the head. So even when ball speed spikes, obviously you get launched down and spin up because of the gearing. But I always think Callaway drivers do great low in the head.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, most drivers will do better low in the head from a ball speed perspective, and they'll struggle a little bit with the high. What are you laughing at?
Someone says, do you microwave fish in the break room? We used to have a staff member that microwaves some stinky meals. If you're watching, you know who you are.
Who is it?
Cynthia. Her meals are honking. Picks for the PGA? I have my pick.
Tiger Woods.
Hi. So I texted someone. They were standing right next to him this morning. He was heading. I was like, how's he looking? He's like, looks pretty good. I was like, that's it. And
They were asking.
bet 365, $10.
They were asking him, how is your leg feeling? Like, have you progressed much since
I know where
Augusta?
you're going with this.
What?
Keep going.
No. He said yes, significantly.
Oh.
Significantly.
I thought you were going to say something
I
else.
was going to say anything, Michael.
Which leg?
Yeah, don't.
Yep, Tiger.
There goes the monetization. Tiger.
Are you seeing delays for SM9 wedge orders? Yes. That was a delayed answer.
Yes.
Yes, there are some delays. Titleist they're working on it.
I mean, the demand is through the roof, right? Always through the roof.
Crazy.
So, yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult getting the volume of products through the door. So yeah, I think people are having a hard time with wedges. That is for sure.
Mac Boucher's in the house.
The Boucher. Where is he? Is he in the air? Is he on his way home?
I don't know. Too hard to keep him pinned down.
Keep tracks. What do we think about the stealth irons? What are our thoughts on those, Michael?
Yeah, they're alright.
Yeah, I mean, you know what you're going to get with them.
Built for distance.
Yeah, you're going to get a built for distance product that has significantly been improved acoustically versus the old, M2s or 4s, or 6s even, when they brought in the sort of ribcore technology, so that just changed the acoustics a little bit. It significantly improved it.
It's a good question for you.
Michael, behave. Behave. Thank you for the super chat. That is much appreciated. 5'6", using standard length, loft, and lie. Can't find centre of the face, but constantly thinking about my posture. Will short clubs increase consistency for a guy like me? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, make you feel more comfortable.
Yeah, I think if everything's in proportion and you're not 5'6" with short arms or 5'6" with longer arms, I mean that's obviously a big part of it. But centeredness of strike is the determining factor when it comes to length. Lie angle is more start direction, and loft is obviously more consistency of launch, spin, and speed. So yeah, I would suggest for sure though that going down probably a half inch. Right, go down half inch. When you're doing so, make sure the club head has enough weight to retain the swing weight. Make sure the overall shaft weight is enough to retain the swing weight. Look at things like balance point in the shaft, and some shafts have obviously lower balance points. Again, don't go too heavy on the grip. All things to consider when going a little bit shorter in length and trying to retain those low D level swing weights. Good question though.
Justin Clevitt asked, and the only reason I'm answering because his photo is a photo of Winston.
Winston.
What kind of swing speeds do you want to see out of junior boys?
Do you think Winston can tell us what the name of Winston's turkey was in
tell us the name of his turkey. Can't remember.
Just you must. So the episode when Winston goes up to the farm, gets the turkey, and then takes it home and can't do it in for his Christmas dinner because he gives it a name. We cannot remember what
Percy.
the name is. No, it's not Percy. You said Percy the other day. It's not Percy. What kind of swing speed do you want to see out of junior boys when I fit into men's. I wouldn't say, Justin, it's as much about swing speed. I would say it can be, speed might be one factor, but certainly height, strength, all those sorts of things. So I think we start to see men's clubs being introduced around 13, 14. If the individual is of an average height. So about 13, 14. And what's the name of Winston's turkey? Justin. Bonus points for that. Big Steve,
Big Steve.
want to be famous?
Show us your veneers. Give us a smile.
Fun fact about Stephen, he actually once went to Hawaii on holiday.
And played Kapalua.
Played Kapalua and bought everything in the shop and brought it back and wears it to TXG on a daily basis.
Ah!
Oh, he's just shut the door because he's not happy with that one.
Scrub is asking if we're entering the bull riding at the Stampede this year.
Aye,
We know cowboy hat for me, that's for sure.
you're full of bill already. You don't need that cowboy hat.
How is Mizuno doing on orders since their cyber
You and I are
attack?
at the same part, Mike. I was just about to click on that
Geniuses.
one. Look at that.
Like I said, I'm trying to stay ahead of you.
What a guy. Tell you, there's a reason we keep you around.
They are, Drew, they are a month behind.
A month
basically.
behind, yeah.
So if you order today, it's like the order goes in a month from now. They're getting better, but I'm pretty sure your irons are in the build queue right now.
There you go. I know we got a big order in, didn't we?
They actually might already be built.
When Stephen comes out the washroom, we will ask him to check on that. Drew will do a live update for you, so stay on that. Can you check?
Drew Plumber. His iron's done.
Drew Plumber's asking Mizuno irons.
Get in.
Come on,
No face for the camera.
big handsome lad like yourself.
Anyone's looking for a professional lacrosse player for a goalie for their team, Steven's open.
Tremendous.
Toronto Rock.
Another fun
Irene.
fact: he uses Autoflex iron shafts
In Muras.
In Muras. Do us a favour, check on that, Stevie, and give us a little shout. Thanks, buddy. There you go, Drew. Live.
Drew V says,
What's that?
do employees get nervous when Ian calls them into his office?
I can't answer that. You would know better than me, do they?
I think I don't know. I would say there's more employees that get nervous if I would say, let's have a conversation. And it's so good.
You love it.
I love it. Like
Well,
the Donald, you're fired.
Unfortunately, at the current location, I don't have an office.
No.
In the Mississauga location. In the new location, we will have an office. But no,
Albert.
Albert. Well
Told
done.
ya.
Percy. That's a pig.
I know,
That's
I know.
Yevon's
That's
pig.
like, the turkey's name was Albert.
Yeah. So no, I don't think people. No, I think people will get nervous.
Depends. What are they? Oh,
Yeah.
come in. Have a wee
I
dram.
would say 95% of the time, conversations are good ones, and if you know you're in for a bad conversation, maybe then that's nerve-wracking because you're about to get the shoe. Power Mike going to do a what's in the bag eventually? Are you ready?
Beg's set. Beg's done. I'm waiting for a putter, but
Honestly, my bag is looking absolutely world class.
did you
right
get a
now.
blue bag? I was gonna bring one up today, then I was like, I better wait.
I'm gonna go and get it.
Oh,
Can you hold down the fort? Can you? Read a few questions.
Aye.
Talk to the people.
Is it here?
Aye.
I see. I don't get the whole thing. Everyone's buying all that stuff
What stuff?
in the pro shop. Like we've been there a million times.
I know, but
Like, see if it was Augusta, that'd be different. I'd be spending a lot of money at Augusta. What's in the bag is coming. What else? TXG, its followers and the world could always use more of Mike. Mac and Mike dialogue on course. Yep, that would be fun. Okay, what's next? Steven, come on in. What's the update?
Should get an email in half an hour.
Drew, you're gonna get an email in half an hour saying that they're ready to ship.
Ready to ship.
Ready to ship.
Ready
See,
to whatever you need.
whatever you need, they're coming out west for you.
is that a
Yeah,
we'll be done-
ready to ship.
We'll be done in a half hour.
World class.
God, you're doing God's work.
You look a lot better on camera, right?
Look how comfortable you're getting now with the camera.
Steve, John, grab a seat. Talk to the people.
Give the ladies what they want.
I know.
You guys have ladies on there.
Yo, yeah. They're going nuts.
If you come on, there'll definitely be ladies on here. Right. Look at these puppies. That's a world class head cover. Winston Collection.
Aye, the best.
That's world class.
How many times I've told you Winston Collection does a good job?
Unbelievable.
I'm saying it right now. Our next line of merch, I'm going to try very hard for it to be Winston Collection. They will be expensive, but it'll be worth it. I got one of those too the other day.
World class. Honestly. Just wait. What's in the bag is going to be...
Where'd you get that blue
Straight
bag?
fire.
Have you always had one?
Aye.
Easy. Towel's nice. Show the towel. Green and white.
Oh, no. That's the only thing. I asked if they had a blue one, but they didn't.
The towel is nice.
What's the company?
That does tour towels. Actually, Winston Collection does these towels too.
Is that where this is from?
I think so. Probably. It's expensive. It's an expensive towel.
There's some serious aggravation to get that towel there for you.
Well,
Look
it's
at this.
nice. Have you been to Oakmont before?
Can you see me now? World class.
Drew Plummer saying, "Wow, a live update. The service." Telling you.
Drew, we are trying. It is, I say it all the time. I say it in the lives. I say it on Instagram posts. It's never been harder. But one thing I can promise you from every single person at TXG, we are giving it 110%. It's not perfect. Having a 16 to 18 week backlog on product when we're used to having a 2 to 3 week means that we basically have 7 to 8 times the amount of orders in our system, which means we're used to updating a couple of hundred customers. Now we're doing over probably 12 to 1,500 customers. Hard job, but the guys are doing good.
Mike saying, "Autoflex iron shafts deserve a video."
And that's why I built up the other day. They will have their time to shine.
Okay, hold on a second. Jesse's saying, "I spent way too much money at Augusta this year." Were you at the Masters or did you play Augusta?
At the Masters. Jesse was at the Masters.
He could have been playing Augusta.
He might have been playing Augusta. I'm not knocking you, Jesse boy. If you are playing there and you've got a wee in, bring your pals. When are we playing Augusta?
Within the next 3 years.
Definitely.
In the next 3 years. I manifest it every morning.
If anyone has a way to make that happen faster, trust me, you'll be on free clubs for life from TXG. That's no problem. Yeah, I will personally fit you for every single club. Mike will personally build every single club for you. Every year you'll have a brand new set for life.
Full customization.
If my pal and I.
Full custom shafts, custom grips.
Whatever you want.
Custom bag,
Whatever
free
you want.
merch.
Michael,
You can have
clean
this
your shoes.
microphone. Let's not get carried away. I'm not cleaning shoes.
Not even for a wee shot at Augusta.
Oh, yeah, I'll clean your shoes.
Chris is saying, how are you able to think of anything but Rangers game on Wednesday night, Ian? I've been useless this week. That's exactly the way this week has been.
What time's the game?
It'll probably be, normally it'll be probably 7 o'clock kickoff UK time, 8 o'clock
So 3:30?
local time in Spain. No, 2. That'd be 2 o'clock our time here.
We have
I'll need to try and
meetings.
find out. Aye, so we do. Who?
I'll book one.
Aye. I'll knock you
I'll knock you out.
out. Let's see.
People are asking Steve questions now.
What are they asking?
Hi, Steve. As Title has finally built my driver and irons, I'm dying here.
Who is that?
Constantine,
Make a,
we will get an update for you.
use your lovely pen there.
Oh.
Where'd you get that pen from?
Can they see that? No, not really.
Not really. Alright, hold on.
No, I think I picked Constantine. Yeah, I did.
Super chat from Caleb. Thank you. That is awesome. Let me see if is there a question in there somewhere. I'm just trying to see if I can find one. Or is that just a super chat? Because there's loads of Albert. Let's see. See anything else?
Are wide sole wedges just for hackers?
No, I mean,
No.
look at like Justin Thomas uses the K low bounce, doesn't it? Low bounce,
Low bounce
K.
K, yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely not. Definitely not.
8 UK time is the game. 3 p.m. Eastern
So
Standard
9
Time.
local time. Wow.
3 p.m. Eastern Standard. We've got 2 meetings at 3 p.m.
Listen, you can go and swivel for your meetings. I'm not in a meeting.
Where are you going to be? In Spain?
Fire up the private chat, Michael. Michael, where do you get your 3M epoxy that you showed in the video? And by the way, before that, great job in that video. Excellent.
You're lying.
Your best. I told you in the plane on the way down to Pittsburgh. By far, your best video for TXG. By far. Not close.
Not close. It was good. I didn't watch it yet, but it was good. My dad watched it.
And
the
what
whole
did he? What did
family-
he say?
The whole family watched it.
What did Cooper Dog think?
I loved it.
Aye. Big fan.
Non-golfer you'd love to fit.
A non-golfer. Don't want to fit a non-golfer.
No, but like a professional golfer.
All right,
Like
okay.
for me, every customer that walks through our doors.
The next customer on the list. And
Okay, a famous person.
famous person.
Think of it.
Let me have a wee think about that one. You grab a question. I think a wee bit about that one.
When are you boys doing the bracket?
Oh yeah, that was. I was supposed that should be last week.
Here he is.
Here
ladies
comes
and
Stephen
gentlemen.
again.
Oh.
Canada's finest.
You guys order food?
Yeah.
Fraz did, yeah.
Yeah. Did they drop it off? Are we Panera? Magic.
You going home?
Yeah, that's alright.
Another half day.
Another half day.
Is that okay?
Half day, Steve.
Rain stop, we gotta play.
He's got a tea time, folks.
Margot Robbie. That would be a nice.
Margot Robbie. That's a world class shout.
Now, if we're going that way, then that's a whole different conversation.
Trying to think who I would want.
Someone's
spend
famous.
time with.
Al Pacino.
Yeah, would you?
Aye, Pacino would be good. The stories, The Godfather.
Don't know. I'm gonna come back to you on that one. It's a good one. It is a good one. Thoughts on the Cobra LTDX irons? What do you think, Mr. Cobra?
Because I wore the glove.
You love Cobra. You're a bit of a fanboy.
LTDX irons.
You done
Yeah.
much with them?
They're all distance.
Yeah.
But the Forge Tech, the new stuff, looks quite good.
Forged Tech Mick are really good. Forged Tech X
Yeah.
could be right up your street. Have a look at those, Mick. We will definitely try those when you're here in September. Mick is booked in for September. 1 day indoor, 1 day outdoor. Did I mention we have a new outdoor location? Did you know about that?
I did know about
Oh,
that. That's news
did
to
you
me.
guys know about that? We've got a outdoor location coming very soon.
Very soon.
There happens to be a tour truck, happens to be a tour experience, fitting with the brand. It's going to be good.
See when that truck's up here.
Aye.
I'm taking a week off.
I know.
David Beckham, Elon Musk, Charles Barkley. Barkley would be too good.
I like Big Shaq. I really like
Barkley's
Big Shaq.
good. I was watching that video again, the Victoria's Secret one, a couple
Aye,
nights
so
ago.
good.
So good.
Victoria's is definitely a secret down in San Antonio. Those big old women in their bloomers. That's so funny. Oh man. John's asking Ian, are you coming home for the 150th? John, I would absolutely love to, but it's not looking good. But Paddy TXG is going to be there.
Yep.
But no, it doesn't look good for me. Not unless at that point, family in tow, we end up making a wee trip home or whatever like that. That's not out of the question. And end up, going over for a couple of days. but probably not. Probably not. Alright, I'm a little behind. I need to get caught up.
Someone goes, how do you get booked in? I'm in Kingston, but would love to come by.
Kingston, I can give you a lift home on Thursday. I'm in Kingston on Thursday.
info@txg.ca.
Yeah.
Or the website, txg.ca.
Yeah, you can fill in a little online
Requisition
request
form.
Yeah.
Number of tape layers to affect on swing weight. I mean, anything's going to affect swing weight.
It's not really. I mean, it's probably in the decimals, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, per strip. What do we think? Like point 3, 0.4 of a swing weight. It
Yeah.
probably takes 3 strips to move a swing weight somewhere in that sort of region. Not a massive amount. Love for Michael here. Mike, love the club build vids. Should do more. Derek, Mike killed it in the shop. Mike, you killed it. You killed it. You smashed it.
Did you pay those people to say
No, it's the truth. I told you in the plane on the way to Pittsburgh. We were sitting 6 rows apart because you were sitting up the front and I was in the back. Cattle class. Said, great job, pal. You've done a really good job.
What graphite iron shafts does TXG carry? Steel fiber, Acra, Acra Tour, Acra ICWT, MMT, OTI, Vista Pro, Autoflex.
I can tell you one thing, Whisker. Will Smith is not in the list of people I'm interested in fitting, that's for sure.
Why? He's gonna smack you.
I heard he can smack it.
Big Drake,
No.
Drizzy,
No interest.
calling you on his hotline bling.
No, not a chance.
Jordan, Steph Curry,
Stay tuned for that one.
Kyle Lowry,
No.
Kawhi.
No, it'd be a Rangers player. Probably.
No one knows who they are.
Yes, they would. I would say probably, for those who do follow the famous Glasgow Rangers, Alan McGregor, probably our goalkeeper. I was a goalkeeper in my younger years.
For the Rangers.
No, I was a goalkeeper though. McGregor is the goal. I always thought Andy Gorham was the best. He was my hero growing up, but I actually think McGregor has surpassed Gorham in my eyes. So
Are they
and
notable?
He now plays golf.
Are they notable residents on Wikipedia?
Probably not. Probably not the way I am, but CEO founder. Michael, Trey's asking, what is the favourite club you have ever hit? Oh my God! Come in.
Oh jeez.
Come in, Michael. Patrick.
Your car's on fire.
Probably is.
Favorite club that I've ever hit?
Mm-hmm.
A fitted one. I don't know.
What's your favourite? Favourite ever?
I had a 200 series Vokey 56 degree.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Mine was a Ping ISI driver. It was the first time I ever genuinely hit a driver that just blew the socks off me. Time I remember 975D. I wanted to be able to hit that one, could not hit it more than head high. But the Ping ISI was an absolute rocket launcher. Had it 8.5 degrees with this Ping cushion stiff shaft that was A flex at best. It was so soft, but the thing went for absolute miles.
Andrew is saying, gents, great to meet you in New York City a few weeks back. Got the Stealth Ventus Black last week and gamed it on the weekend. Arcos tells me I gained 25 yards. Legends.
What a guy. Oh, a guy. Andrew, it was a pleasure to meet you, my man. Let's see. So, sorry, take Trey's question off here. Peter's asking a question about the short game. Any tips for players struggling with chipping? Equipment related, obviously check on your bounces, check on the sole design. But from a delivery perspective, check out our videos with Gareth Raflewski. depending on if your problem is catching them too thin, which is generally speaking when low point is too much in front of the golf ball, you've got too much forward shaft lean, or you're hitting behind it, which is kind of the angles coming out a little too early, you're delivering too much loft, not enough forward shaft lean, getting the blend of that's right. So some ball position stuff, some weight distribution stuff will generally help an awful lot with that.
Paul,
Ladies
get
and
that
gentlemen,
hat off.
Paul K.
Get a TXG hat. How many times? My gift to you. Patrick's on. Where is TB today? The Amana TB 60S. Hell of a TB.
Where's who? What is MB?
MB. TB's more
TB.
important.
TB.
The Amana.
What is the heaviest shaft on the TXG wall? Graphite or steel? I mean, I assume you mean graphite.
DGX7.
No, graphite.
Oh, graphite.
Assume he means graphite. Oh, when it comes to it would be X7 or it's going to be TPT 14 low.
Aye.
As the heaviest graphite option.
Did you know that, Patty? Did you know that? You should be watching the video, learning. Hi.
Thoughts on Sticks golf clubs?
Never heard of them.
New to me. Sticks golf clubs.
Modern golf clubs at a fair price. Played my first 2 rounds with Arcos last week. Excited to see my analytics.
Well, not too bad. Kind of direct to consumer, obviously brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, not too bad.
Big Forge. I know where those wedges come out of.
Do you?
That's good.
Honestly, Caleb, they look pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you meant to say RB. RB is at home working.
He is at home. We're off today. Well, technically. Could be RB, could be MB. Could be. Yeah, Ryan works from home. Ryan is how would I say that? He's a long distance employee or remote based employee.
Ian, can Steelhead XR irons be bent to change loft and lie?
Yes, but not much. You might get a degree or two.
Max
Maybe.
a degree. Those were tough. My dad had a set. They're too hard to bend.
They are. Let's see here. Mark is saying, hey, I watched your 7-wood video. I was wondering if I can bend my 3-wood from 15 to close. Oh, Jesus. It has an adjustable hosel to 17. No, if it has adjustable hosel, 17's your lot.
Yeah. Do not bend.
Yeah. How flat do you feel comfortable fitting someone to correct a hook after all other resources are exhausted? Boo Boo, I would say.
I thought you were. I didn't read his name at first. I was like, wow.
I think I was just getting really personal.
Really versatile.
Hey, Boo Boo. I would say. As long as dynamic lie angle is not sort of in the 7, 8, 9 toe down or toe down, as long as it's like 3 or 4 tops, any more than that, and we're having another conversation about other ways to go about it. But yeah, I don't really think we ever see anyone going flatter than 3. Not really into going 5. I mean, I've had many customers come in here coming from other shops and saying, oh yeah, I was fit to this set of clubs, they fit me 6 flat, I'm hitting it straight now, but the club isn't, I'm not making good contact. Well, no shit, Sherlock, you can't get a toe of the club through the strike.
Drew V, has anyone seen Dean Fry and Seth Rogen in the same room together? Oh, that's good.
Have they? Have they seen them in the same room together? Don't think so.
I live in the U.S. Would love to get a fitting from you guys. Any way to do online club fitting? I have access to GC Quad.
Stay tuned. Something big coming down the pipeline. Actually, the pipeline is struggling to deal with how big this is.
Hello world.
It's big. It's big.
It's big.
It's big. Very big, actually. All right, let's take 3 more. Michael, you pick 1. I'll pick 2. You pick 3. Go.
Have you ever compared different tracking systems like Arcos to Garmin, either prior or to
No,
post?
I have not. No. I'd be curious to. I'm actually keen to try some other tracking devices. I mean, I use Arcos for my kind of in-round stats and distances and adjustments and stuff like that. I think that's the best. But I'm keen to. I'm probably more of a rangefinder I'm looking for than anything else. I feel like Arcos does a nice job with the mapping. But I do want a secondary.
Yeah.
I think a laser rangefinder is what I'm looking for. Who do you think makes the best one? I asked this on the chat channel today.
Bushnell.
Is it?
I got a new one the other day. It came in the mail. It's interesting. So far, decent. It's a pinned one. PINN.
You got a new one?
They sent me a new one.
Another new one?
Because that one's humped.
What's up with?
I was 150 yards out and said I was 8.6 yards.
Remember that. I remember that, Michael.
Customer. How's it going?
Good, how yourself?
Picking up?
I am, yeah.
First and last name?
Brian Stewart.
Okay, give me one.
Okay. This is live TV, folks. Trenton is asking thoughts on some good counterbalanced shafts for utility iron, something stout with a little feel. Stout with a little feel. I mean, in all honesty, you're not going to get that much counterbalancing. I mean, maybe if you go into something like VA Nemesis, maybe like the 90 gram VA Nemesis, something like that. Tennessee Orange hybrid shaft is a pretty good one. And both of those fit nicely into utility irons, so probably one of those two. How successful is it to put a new model shaft on an older head? Yeah, definitely doable. For sure, if you're enjoying it and maybe your swing's changed a little bit, you feel like you want a little upgrade in the shafts. It's definitely something that can be done retrofitted. Just book a fitting, and then obviously we can take the shaft out your current head and plug in some of the new ones, try them. Yeah, definitely doable. Best flatter 3-wood. 3 to talk about, probably Mizuno. STZ is a pretty good one and is pretty flat. Stealth Plus, the titanium model, is pretty flat. But I think the daddy of them all when it comes to flat is going Ping G425. On the 3 secret settings, going with the neutral flat setting. Gets it down about, I want to say like 54, 55 degrees or something like that. Super, super flat. So for players who kind of get that toe up a little, hello Michael,
hello.
Welcome back. Then that's a good one for sure. All right, you signing off, kid?
Yeah.
Signing off.
Have a
Work
great
to be
week.
done. Have a great week. Thanks for joining us, guys. Little impromptu live. Wasn't really expecting to do this, but we've got some new equipment. Nice new Yeti. We've got a nice new Razer camera.
More pop-up lives.
More pop-up lives.
The Friday lives are coming back.
Is that in demand? The pop-up live?
You tell
Friday
us.
live. There you go. No, come on.
Those Friday lives were good.
They were good.
Then you didn't like it anymore.
Why?
I don't know. That's what you told me.
Nonsense. Right. Have a good
Toodaloo.
week. Bye bye.